got to meet one of your favorite heroes? Like we all have our heroes that we love to meet.
It's happened to me a couple times, but recently, I literally almost tear up thinking about it because I went on national TV and made a blubbering mess of myself, and I'm proud of it because I got to meet Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh.
And there she is, and I look very composed in that photo.
You do.
But I was a mess. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna cry, but she was the first Black woman I saw playing characters, and that's what inspired me to do all the sketch comedy. So I started I was on The View, obviously, and this character in particular, she put a shirt on her head, and she thought she wanted to be white, and she couldn't figure out, like, you know, why she had to be born Black, but then she came back around and appreciated herself and her skin, and it was just such a beautiful, real moment. That was also really funny. So I start to tell her, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna cry. And I'm like, so you, I immediately start bawling. But I was really proud to have that moment because, you know, they say don't meet your heroes, but I just think they're wrong. When you're ready, I feel like it's really cool that I could come to her as someone who's following in her footsteps and say, thank you.
Yes. And what a hero you picked, though.
Yeah. You know, there was another time, too, I got to meet, so it was Whoopi for me when I was really little, and then Kim Wayans on In Living Color.
Oh, yes. Wayans ain't no joke, that's for sure.
Oh, and so I was like, when I saw Kim, oh my God, Benita Petrell. I love her so much. So I got the chance to invite Kim onto a Black Lady sketch show, and she did a sketch. If you haven't seen it, since season 3. And I said, okay, I'm not gonna cry. I don't know why I say this, because I'm gonna cry. But I go into the makeup trailer, and I just see the back of her head, and she sees me in the mirror, and she says, I'm so proud of you. And I just, literally that. And I was just like, like, I do not have a, you know, the Oprah ugly cry, like, that's me all day. But I can't even be ashamed of it, because I'm just like, little me, little 6, 8, 10-year-old me, her mind would be blown. So I'm just so happy to give them their flowers while they're here, and hopefully they'll be here forever and ever and ever. And yeah, it's just very cool. That's one of the perks.
That is beautiful.
That's definitely one of the perks.
Now, you've had an amazing career. Can we brag on you for a quick second?
Oh, Lord.
Girl, I got a whole list. Y'all just sit back and wait. Okay, so you started out as a comedy writer for comedians like Anthony Anderson, Kevin Hart, and Mike Epps. Started out, okay? She's written for several big award shows. You're the first Black woman to be a head writer on the late night talk show, The Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore.
Yep. First Black woman ever in the history of late night.
Tell it! First Black woman to be a head writer for the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Yes.
Hold on. And 4 seasons later, with 13 Emmy Award nominations, she is the first Black woman to create a TV sketch comedy show.
Yeah.
That's your flowers.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel hearing that?
I feel like I'm making all those women who inspired me proud. And Whoopi said that to me, Kim said that to me, obviously, and that is, you know what? It's not because of what I've accomplished, it's what I'm creating and leaving behind me, like what they left for me. You know? And that's what feels so good. Whoopi said to me, now you get to be the example. She said, you created an all Black women writers room. There aren't even all white women comedy writers room. Like you know, she's like, look at what you've done. Thank you, one man, thank you.
Ladies, give yourselves a hand, okay?
But it's true, right? And I think about like all the writers that come through my show and all the cast and like the whole show is run by women of color. It's just unheard of. So, I mean, except for here, because y'all doing it over here, okay? Behind the scenes, it's real. But that's so lovely to see and to create in an environment where you don't have to explain your identity before you pitch your ideas. You know, so I think that's just what's so great. And I think the proof is in the work.
Yes, it's
joy-centered.
And you're paving the way. You're a part of that.
Yeah.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.